If you've been on one of our rock or ice programs, you've probably received a free cordelette from our official rope sponsor, Sterling. I'm going to show you how to use this cordelette for building an anchor either on a 2-piece bolt, more sport climbing type of anchor, or a 3-point traditional anchor. I tie my cordelette together with a double fisherman's. I'm going to take my looped cordelette and I'm going to make it into 3 smaller loops, offsetting the knot so it's not on either side. And now I'm going to just simply take and make an overhand on a bight in both ends of the cordelette out of those 3 loops, which is going to give me what we call a quad anchor. And the quad has a number of different properties that are absolutely awesome. I'll clip each of those bights into my bolts. If these are free hanging and the gate isn't interrupted, they don't need to be lockers. Here the benefit, one is it keeps my anchor nice and high. The second benefit is I can put 2 people, or I can have myself and belay off of this side of the quad, and I'm not pulling. So if I've got someone over here, if I'm belaying on this side, I'm not pulling on their side. Basically, we can have 2 independent clip-ins. When I'm cleaning this or having my partner bring this up, the beauty is you don't even need to take it apart. If you've got bolted anchors, you can simply carry it up as is. A equalized traditional anchor out of 3 or more pieces, typically I'm going to have a lot of material, which helps a lot if my pieces are far away. In this case, they're all pretty close together. And start with my knot up high, bite through this piece, and I'm going to, instead of clipping this in, I'm just going to pass a bight right through there and pull it down. And now that's a double strand that I've created on that individual piece. Equalize the pull, and in this case I could do an overhand on a bight, but I think I'll do a figure 8 just to keep my anchor a little bit higher and leave myself a nice master point to work from. Look at a different way to make a quad using a 3-piece traditional anchor. So I've got a lot of material here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double up the cordelette in one of my pieces. Nice high piece, and then I'm going to take a bight, single strand, put it through another piece, and now I'm just going to, keeping the knot up high, I'm going to pull all this material through, so these 2 are now sharing the load. And now I'm just simply going to tie an overhand on a bight nice and close up to those pieces. Now I'm going to take the other end of the loop, tie another overhand and a bight here, clip that into my bottom piece, and now I've created another quad. Don't have as much range here. I could always push this up a little bit closer to my piece, which gives me a little bit more mobility here. So now I've done the same thing, but using a 3-point traditional anchor to create a quad. Great tool for using your cordelette.